SBTV.
I think I love Jessie so much just because, as corny as it sounds, her message about being who you are, she really kind of like sends it across in her songs. The way she sings it and how she kind of expresses it, it really shows that it is all really personal. I was planning on getting a tattoo. I was always planning on getting her lyrics, but to make it relate more to her, I thought it'd be, if I could get the chance to ask her for an input on it, it would make more of a meaning. She chose Strive to Be Happy and Live to Believe from Stand Up.
She's one of them people that she's like you and me, she'll just do anything for you. Like every time we've been out for her, she's always like stopped and had pictures and signed stuff, and yeah, it's always been worth it in a way.
The first time I met Jessie was at the iTunes Festival. I was performing with Chip, and he's like, yeah man, Jessie J's coming down to meet me. But I've heard a lot about her, like she's doing a lot of writing, she's really good. Obviously seen some of the YouTube footage and stuff like that. She comes down to the iTunes Festival, just sitting there really chilled, really relaxed. This is before, you know, do it like a dude and all that. So that was the very first time we met. We spoke briefly, she was really cool, always been cool, you know what I mean?
She came down with her management and, you know, was chilling before I went on. She came to check out my show and hear some of her stuff, and she played me Do It Like a Dude, which was produced by my boy and my producer Parker, saying like, yeah, she just can't wait to come out. And then like, she was just mad confident. And then like all my friends and stuff were thinking like, bro, like, who is she with all this confidence? But for instance, I knew about her from like the writing circuit. She was like a well-established writer before she ever branched into the whole artist thing. So I was proper honoured that she'd come down to check out my show and stuff, because I'm just a big fan of the music.
I remember that video of her, like she's sitting in her room and she's just talking, next second she's just singing and it's just loud. I remember playing it to my mum, playing it to my sister, and I was like, yeah, Jessie's dope.
Alright YouTube. Share my life, take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change.
Next second I'm meeting this girl. I know she was signed to the same management as me at the time, so we got to work with her on a couple of tracks, and yeah, it was good fun.
Singing just makes me happy. I think my ultimate ambition is to just be able to be recognised, to come on the radio and someone say that's Jessica Cornish, because that just would just be such a nice thing, not just to people to say they like it, but just to people to know who I am and just to know that I've tried.
Don't you bring me down today.
Jessie kind of lets her influences lie within her and kind of just does her own thing. So, I mean, when we did the Do It Like a Dude track, I know she was trying to capture like certain vibes that Rihanna had caught, certain vibes that like Shakira had caught, and when you listen to that track, it sounds like something completely different. It just sounds like Jessie. So, yeah, her process in the studio is just very natural, and you know, just a very kind of classic approach to songwriting.
What's special about Jessie, bottom line, she's world class. Do you know what I mean? There's it's actually great to be able to say that artists over here are actually world class, and she's one of them. Like when she's on her A game, it's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? She's second to none. The songwriting's phenomenal, the actual vocals phenomenal. The charisma, the personality, the performance, and what she represents, you know, and what she means to so much people is such a big thing in today's day and age.
This one time when she was performing at iTunes Festival last year in 2012, we had to win tickets and we didn't win any because we were just unlucky. But we went anyway because, yeah, that doesn't stop us. And we were waiting outside, and then she drove in and saw us out there, and then her security guard Mark, he came out with tickets for us all for the show and a little video message from Jessie saying that she got us tickets and that she apologised that she couldn't come give them to us herself.
Really excited for what she's got coming up next, because like she's saying that she's grown up more and she's matured, and like obviously with her first album she was just dealing with fame, and now she's sort of used to it, and like she knows that she's still herself and she's just like growing up and she's not changing. And like from hearing Wild, it just makes you so excited for the next album.
What I will say is, if we was looking at potential and like end product, say we was doing a graph out of 10, I think she's still at level 1. Like, I think what she's capable of, I don't even think she showed us half of it yet. Do you know what I mean? And I think like it's phenomenal already. And I think when she even gets like even more in gear, it's gonna be ridiculous. Like it's mad already now. Do you know what I mean? But I think she's got so much more to show. And I think that's a beautiful thing, because if I was to sit here and to think, we've seen it all, we've heard all the riffs, we've heard all the songwriting, we've seen all the dances. With her, you can't say that, because one day the hair's long, next day she cuts it off. She still can pull this off. Like, there's so much different sides of things what she can pull out the bag that I don't think she's pulled half of them out yet, which is a great thing, man. I think she's a great artist. She's got a lot of longevity, man.
If you take away the makeup, take away the stylist, take away the hairdresser, take away the people in the studio, and take away everything, and you line up the singers over here, and I'll even say worldwide, and say, yo, this one's in this dressing room, that one's that dressing room, rah, rah, rah. And SBTV or whoever was walking down the hallway and said, come on girls, it's singing time. Jessie's good. Like, I know she's the one that's gonna say, all right, cool, let's go, and just rip all over everyone, you know what I mean? So that's what I think a lot of people need to remember. No matter how big it gets, or it's global, it's worldwide, and it's a superstar now, always think when it comes to the ability, take everything away and just say shut up and sing. She's definitely got it. That's fine. Jessie J cooks with seasonings. She does, yes. Jessie J, the white girl, yes, I said it, cooks with seasonings.
The time I ever met Jessie J, it was after her second tour, Heartbeat tour, and because it was like the first time I was meeting her, I thought I'd impress her or something. I don't know what I was trying to do. So me and my friend went to Tesco's and we bought a bunch of roses, and they were like £2.17. It was really cheap, and they were like reduced and everything. And we wrote her a letter, and then we met her and I gave them to her, and I was like, here you go, Jessie. And then she looked at them and was like, price tag still on it, and I was like, it's not about the money.
What I think is so special about Jessie J as an artist is that she keeps it real. Like when I see her today, she'll still like say, oh Jamal, you got something hanging out your bag, and do my bag up, and that like kind of like motherly. And with all the fame and everything that she's done, and everything that she's smashing it, like she manages to keep it so down to earth, like so down to earth.
The first time was when she was just getting a bit of heat around her as SB was really growing, so it was quite a nice connection. We were just all really gassed, basically. She was a lolhead. I remember her being really charismatic and really kind of taking the piss out of herself, and me thinking that was really charming.
I love Wild, man. It's good that she got Dizzy Rascal on it and Big Sean on it. It's kind of a good look for her to be closing that bridge, or like building that bridge between US and UK artists. It's a sick track, man. Yeah, definitely. And Wild, let me wait, because I remember there's acronyms for it. Let me find out what it is. Yeah, so wish, intrigue, love and dream, Wild. So that's sick, right? How you do the acronym, same way that like SBTV, steadily building a vision, self-belief, the vision, all that. It's a good acronym.
When Jessie J was shaving her hair for charity, we decided we'd all get together and come to Hyde Park and get people to donate money to Gunjas. And altogether we raised £200, over £200. Jessie saw a video of it and tweeted about it and tweeted a picture of us, so that's really good.
We love you, Jessie!
Subscribe to SBTV to keep updated on the latest releases, and check out more of our videos below.